What is up, people? Half Slab Bacon back with another Snapshot update. That's right, guys. We are in 17W50A. And guys, we're going to go over last week's 17W49A and B as well. There really wasn't a lot there. It sparked a whole bunch of controversy. So I held off till the B snapshot came out, and then I couldn't get a solid recording out of the B snapshot. So we're going to go over all the things today. So why don't we start with what happened with A and B? Now, for the most part, it was a bug fix update. And a couple of the old bugs they fixed, most of them were just stuff, bugs created with the newer snapshots, like when they made the chesticle changes, that we could now start doing this and putting them side by side, not having to use trap chests. One thing that broke was being able to pull items out of a locked chest. And you can see they fixed that. Another issue is they had lily pads unable to place on ice. Now this is a needed mechanic, so in winter biomes when the water freezes and melts again, the lily pads don't pop off. So those are like a couple of the things that got fixed as far as long-standing existing bugs. Now, we're going to get into some other changes here and why they spark controversy in a sec. But one of the main ones they tried to fix is this. There used to be an issue when you moved items like glass panes, and fences, they wouldn't update properly. You can now see that has been fixed. The issue is in fixing that, and they tried to fix one other, and that was that when you moved a piston head with a block that powered it, such as through a bud, it would break. And as we can see, that is no longer the case anymore. It's not breaking, right? So they fixed that. Now, unfortunately, it had some really negative side effects. Really, really bad, guys. And that caused some of the community to freak out. So what happened was, in fixing this, we lost the ability to one-tick a block like that and leave it behind in any configuration. This one as well. Everybody was losing their crap. They all went bonkers, largely in part due to the mechanic where you would use this, and in cases of invalid blocks, it wouldn't switch, such as if we remove this here and try to. So there was a little bit of community outrage. After the flint and steel, a certain member of the community freaked out. And then when these changes came, the community freaked out even more. The B snapshot was basically just to fix the unintended breakage of the hoppers, to let the community know, peeps, that it wasn't intended. They were taking fixing it seriously. So that's basically it, guys, really, for the B snapshot, is they pushed those fixes. Now, I'm not going to get involved into why members of the community shouldn't freak out when they're on YouTube and stuff in snapshots. One of the other changes that came in the A snapshot, look, you notice this? Yeah, we can't place because the block light is below 7. Now we can place. You can see if I update it by going up in here, it pops off immediately. So that breaks nano farms. Yep. And it's staying that way, guys. Now, that was also freaked out about. Why they changed it, I'm not sure. I don't really care, guys. There's an old method where you could add a light here to do your lighting updates, and we'll just go back to that. I'm going to have to fix mine, so we'll cover that in Bacon's World. I might do a tutorial, we'll see. TNT duping, guys, got fixed. So the slime block method no longer works. Now, I'm sure this is due to the other piston changes. It's not the end of the world, peeps. I check sand generators. They still work. Carpet duping and TNT duping got broken. That's it. I'm sure they'll discover other ways of doing it. And besides, just craft your freaking TNT. So really, that was it for 49A and B. Now let's get on to the good stuff, peeps, which is 50A. One of the first things they changed, I love this. You can notice how that's falling perfectly even. Look at that. Random tick is gone. It's amazing. See? We no longer have clocks randomly going off here. This is great, guys. This allows you to use water and lava and a few more redstone contraptions a lot more accurately. Stuff like cobble and smooth stone generators will not get stuck anymore, which is amazing. Another little thing they did, they were working on fixes for torches, and you can see you can now place them and they don't pop off. Same with these bad boys. Now, unfortunately, you can see the repeaters still pop off, which is a shame. So does redstone and everything else. They added new orientation for these bad boys. Yeah, that's right. Item frames can now go on the top and bottom of blocks, as can maps, because of it, as you see. So that's going to allow for some pretty cool map room configurations and that kind of thing. No big deal in terms of redstone, because you can't take the input from anything other than the side of a block. So it doesn't really change their functionality for redstone as of this state. There were some other redstone fixes which are rather important, guys. One of them is there's been no bug around for a while where when you did like a dual torch config like this, it would prevent particularly 1 ticks from working in torch tower configurations, and as you can see, that has been fixed. Previously, you wouldn't have been able to have side torches here. It would screw it up every time. And we can see even by adding one, it's fixed. Another one you'll notice when we push over here, there used to be a double tick with observers from 2 tick repeaters. It was a bug. It's been fixed. A 2 tick repeater now only gives an observer 1 pulse, which is great. Again, allowing us to do more with redstone. Another one, guys. There was a bug with comparators that led to us not being able to update them when an inventory container got an item. It would help if I threw that right? Here, we'll throw this. Little more arc? No? Okay, let's just go up here and do it. Jeez, we'll do it with this. You can now see that's fixed. It's fixed. It's a thing. And last but not least, guys, my personal favorite of importance to everyone, which is why we have our diamond beacon here, guys. This is the big one. A while back, GnembonMC on his channel featured a fix for ghost blocks. Now, in the bug tracker, they've been talking with him about it at length, and they added it, guys. So when you instant mine, it's pretty much always when you go down that you get a ghost block, right? It's always a thing. By now, we should have gotten a ghost block for sure, right? Definitely, without a doubt, there should have been a ghost block in here. By now. If you notice, we're free to move around. We're not getting any ghost blocks. So this works. This is something they've implemented on the SciCraft server. It's been there for a while now, guys. And it appears to work. No more ghost blocks. Now, they've said this before, and the ghost blocks reared their ugly head again. So it's hard to say if this is a permanent fix or if changing some other mechanic will change it, guys. But on the whole, it looks like ghost blocks are a thing of the past. So we've got more redstone fixes. Ghost blocks are a thing of the past, and you can now use item frames in cool new ways. For the most part, over the last couple snapshots, guys, all that was really changed outside of that is stuff that was broken in previous snapshots. And one more thing, they have added tags within tags to data packs. Now, basically, what the long and the short of this is, it's going to give us the ability to, let's say, make a wither skeleton skull out of wool. Now, if I set up my crafting recipe in data packs to do this with white wool, and you use another wool, it's not going to work, right? So the tags within tags now allows me to associate every colored wool into a tag into the crafting recipe so that you could use any colored wool. So nothing new. They've added that ability in vanilla Minecraft a while back. They're just now adding it to data packs so that you can use it to create your own data packs. For more detailed information, as always, I'll point to Slice Lime in the down there, as he's one of the dev team, and he just does a better job explaining all that. I try to focus a little more on the stuff that the average user and the technical guy's gonna notice in game. Like the fact that there's no more freaking ghost blocks, guys. Is that amazeballs or what? So, guys, as always, smash that like if you enjoyed the snapshot update. To help others like yourself who might enjoy the content find the channel. If you're new and you haven't already, hit that sub for more videos. We do stuff like this all the time on the channel. And don't forget, guys, when you hear the doom and gloom in the community, just ignore it. Snapshots are testing grounds. All of it's temporary. Don't cast an opinion until we get the final version. As always, thanks for watching. Bye.